What did you have in mind when you were writing the song?
Well, Lust for Life was actually the first track I wrote for the record. And I wrote it the day after I finished my record before that. But what I ended up wanting for it was a little bit of a girl group feel, like a little bit of a Shangri-La feel, with that spoken word for the verse. But so, yeah, with Love and Lust for Life, I kind of started to change the aesthetic of the record into something that was a little bit, I would say just a little bit brighter. Not more pop necessarily, but a little bit like rosier in its hue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can feel it. I also like the girl group reference, and I was thinking about when I was thinking about the record as a whole, I was sort of thinking about the Shirelles' version of "Will You Love Me Tomorrow?"
Really?
Yeah, because it's sort of it makes sense as a reference because it's people working out thoughts that are confusing, but in this really mature way.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, and you can read, like, that's what was happening at that time. Like, ideas were being expressed in music that people couldn't talk about necessarily with their classmates or their parents, but
Yeah.
would hear on the radio and identify with. And I think that's something that you touch on with your fan base so much.
That's a really good point. That is so true about, like, the dawn of rock and why it was so appealing.
Yeah.